I won the lottery, and the first thing I did was cash out on a brand new NFL franchise. We're going to call that team the Portland River Hogs. I got so excited as I watched my team run out for the first time. I knew there'd be something special in this team ever since the beginning, but I didn't know how special. We were punting first, so they had the ball, and on their first drive, we got a huge third down stop here when we were able to get them out of the end zone, and they had to settle for a field goal. We had the opportunity to score next, which we did, which was amazing. And on the next drive of the Dallas Cowboys, we were able to get another huge third down stop here. And on the next Dallas drive, they were able to get it in the red zone, and on this third down play, they were able to punch it in for a Dallas Cowboy touchdown and taking the lead. Fortunately, we were able to continue making huge third down stops like this one, and on the very next drive, our offense was able to get out in the field and do what the Dallas Cowboys couldn't, and we were going to make this huge 4th and 4 conversion and get the first down here. But my rookie quarterback couldn't keep the steam. On the next play, he threw this unfortunate interception to the Dallas Cowboys defender. I must have yelled at my defense or something, because on the next drive, they threw an interception straight to my guy, and we were able to have the ball back for another chance to make a touchdown. Unfortunately, though, like last time, my rookie quarterback couldn't keep it and made this unfortunate sack later in the drive. Since this is a preseason game, I got my second quarterback out, and I thought he was going to lose the ball here, but then he made this amazing play to my running back, which got us on the goal line. And on the very next play, my quarterback handed it back off to the running back to take it in for the touchdown to get us in the lead. Then I saw as my quarterback was able to get in victory formation to take the kneel and seal the game. This was big because as our first game as franchise history, we were able to win, and we still had a lot of work to do. In between games, I was able to trade for Paris Campbell, who would be a big key point in our offense for the rest of the game. But that's not what we need to focus on. We're playing our first away game at MetLife Stadium, and on the first drive, the New York Giants were able to punch it in for a touchdown. Unfortunately, we couldn't respond with our own, but on the next drive, we were in a 4th and 1 situation, and I was just trying to get the first down. But then Holiday responded to Campbell, and we were able to get the touchdown. Then my offense continued making good drives like this one when my rookie quarterback handed it off to the running back, and we were able to make the touchdown. Unfortunately, the Giants responded, and on this last drive, my defense clutched up with the interception, and my offense was able to get it down the field in time, but unfortunately, we couldn't get it down in time, so my kicking team was unable to tie the game. It sucked that we had our first loss in franchise history, but the next week we're playing the Vikings, and aside from this touchdown where he was able to throw it to Justin Jefferson for the points, we were actually doing pretty good against the Vikings. Like when the next play, we were able to get it to our wide open tight end in the end zone. Unfortunately, though, on the very next drive we had the ball, my quarterback lined up and handed it off to my running back. And I thought it was going to be a good drive, but then I saw there was a fumble, and the Minnesota Vikings had the ball again. My offense didn't stop, though, like here when my quarterback threw it to Campbell for 20 yards. Unfortunately, though, on the next play, we lined up. I thought it was going to be a touchdown, but then my rookie quarterback did a rookie mistake and threw it, and it was an interception. Offense kept working though, and my backup quarterback lined up in the red zone and handed it off to the running back for the touchdown. And fortunately, that would be one of the last offensive plays when here the Vikings tried to get it downfield but just didn't have enough time, and we would be taking the win in week 3 in the last week game of the preseason. We would need it though because next week was our first official game, and we were playing the Las Vegas Raiders. And we would need luck because it would be great if we could get a W on our first official game of franchise history. And it was starting to look like that because even on the first drive, Holiday was able to hand it off to our running back for the touchdown. But the Raiders responded quite quickly after on the next drive with the touchdown of their own. But we kept working on defense when their quarterback threw this absolutely ugly throw to our defender, and he just kept going and eventually made it just barely inside the 40. Unfortunately, we were only able to get a field goal out of it, but hey, points are points. Unfortunately, though, our offense couldn't keep the drive going, and on the next drive, our quarterback made a rookie mistake because he is a rookie and got a safety. Unfortunately, we had to punt it off, and the Las Vegas offense really couldn't do much with it, which they had to settle with a field goal of their own. But our offense kept working, and on this play, we were able to get our running back into the end zone, followed up by my offense making an amazing play from Holiday when I thought, we don't really need this. But then he threw a beautiful throw, which at first I was scared because I thought it was an interception. But no, he came down with the ball. It's a touchdown. And at this point, there was nothing that the Las Vegas offense could do. All they got was another touchdown, but at this point, it was a lost cause, with my offense lining up in victory formation to get the W against Vegas, and that would be a win on week 1 for a brand new team, which is historic. But luck we would need, because the next week we were playing the Jacksonville Jaguars in the rain, and aside from this clutch 4th and goal stop, we really couldn't get much going on our team. And offense had a really nice breakaway play here, but we couldn't get much done. And other than that, most of it was just bad interceptions or when Holiday just couldn't get the ball to the receiver. And every time he would, they would just drop it like they had ice all over their hands. So that's why we lost 20-0. If you like this video, please subscribe so you can watch us play the Indianapolis Colts in the next video. And if you like it enough, leave a like because it helps the algorithm out, and comment if you have any other ideas for this YouTube channel or just this video series in general. Bye for now.